Hey guys, back with another Saints Row the Third gameplay. I know, it's really crazy. I haven't played this game in a long time. Y'all probably may remember I did a gameplay of the PlayStation 3 copy, like the original game on the PlayStation 3. That was the final Saints Row game that was made by THQ. So yes, we're going to do one Easter egg, which is this is going to be part one of all Easter eggs, plus references in the game. So, Easter egg number one. Now, y'all may not remember this. Cartoon Network and Adult Swim did a commercial for this game, and check this out. You can listen to their theme songs from the old Adult Swim shows. Number one. Okay, so reference number one. By the way, the Easter egg was a reference to the radio where you listen to all the Adult Swim theme songs. By the way, so anyway, reference number one, the Marine taunt. Yes. There are 4 taunts that are reference to wrestlers from WWE. So this one, y'all already know. The Marine is obviously a reference to John Cena. And the 2006 movie starring him and Robert Patrick. Yes, all your character is doing is the "you can't see me" taunt. Which, that's literally the only thing that John Cena is known for, is "you can't see me." Anyway, reference number 2. Okay, here is taunt number 2. This one is called the Nature Boy. Yes, this taunt is a reference to the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Yeah, what's really weird about this, so, yes, around that time, Ric Flair wasn't with WWE at one point in 2011, because, you know, he was still with TNA that time, like, wrestling for TNA. And this game put out a reference to the wrestler out there, in the original game and the remastered. So, yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and go to reference number 3. Here's taunt reference number 3. This one's called Angel Mania, which is obviously a reference to Hulkamania, the famous Hulk Hogan taunt, and a reference to the Hulkamania quote from WWE. I have no idea, because, you know, what's really weird, this game did release 1 week back in 2011, before WWE 12 was released. But it's still weird because, you know, Hulk Hogan that time was still working for TNA before he went back to WWE, which is really, really weird. So yeah, it's a little nice reference to the wrestler. Anywho, reference number 4. Now, this little taunt right here, the 4th wrestling taunt, I thought this was a reference to The Undertaker, because, you know, The Undertaker did the exact same taunt, but no, actually, this was a reference to Chris Benoit. Yeah, a lot of people didn't know about this until, like, around, like, when the game released. But again, the game did release the same month that WWE 12 was released in 2011. But yeah, I'm not going to put the wrestler on the thumbnail, by the way, because no. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys like, comment, subscribe. Hey guys, back with another Saints Row the Third remastered gameplay. But yeah, y'all know in the thumbnail it just says Saints Row the Third, not Saints Row the Third remastered. So yes, this is part 2 to all Easter eggs and reference in the game. Yes, I know I recently put out part 1 the other day. But yes, we got a couple movie Easter eggs for y'all. This one right here, yes, I had to add a little picture. Be right back. So yeah, sorry about that. Now, yes, I add a little box to blur out the picture a bit that I screenshot about like yesterday morning. But you could tell the title in the box. This is a reference to the Leonardo DiCaprio. I'm sorry, I am a little tired. So, yes, but this movie, y'all may know, is obviously a reference to Titanic by James Cameron, starring Leonardo DiCaprio. Movie reference number 2. Okay, so here is movie reference number 2. Yes. Now, this is a reference to the movie Madagascar. You know, the one with Ben Stiller, Chris Rock, and, I can't remember his name, the one who played Ross from Friends, and, I can't remember. It's been years since I've seen those movies. I mean, just so y'all know, this is not the only time a DreamWorks movie have been referenced in video games. Like, for example, Shrek had a couple Easter eggs in other games. So, anyway, movie reference number 3. Okay, now, here's this one. Now, here's the list of the missing ships. Now, some of them are a reference to real-life ships, like boats. Some that are a reference to a TV show, a movie, and a couple video games, like, for example, the Ishimura is from the D Space games. The word that starts with the letter B, that one is from Half-Life. Heart of Gold. Now, yes, this has been referenced so many times in movies and shows, but the very first time it was referenced in a show was from the 2002 sci-fi show Firefly, starring Nathan Fillion. That was from the 13th episode from season 1 that was only aired on Sci-Fi, but for some weird reason, it was not aired on the Fox network, which is really strange. But yes, there is one movie Easter egg that is actually a reference to Axiom, the ship from the Disney Pixar film WALL-E. But yeah, I heard some of these ships that I put down that says real life, from some of them are actually based on real life ships, like boats from years ago. I do remember hearing something about this when I was watching a video about this Easter egg from the game, but it is a really nice one, because you don't really see, like, that much references to, like, any other games, real life stuff, and TV shows like this. But hey, it is what it is. It's really cool because some of this, it is kind of cool. Like, the Ishimura is actually referenced in the game from the D-Space series. Anyway, now, let's get to this Easter egg. Now, I don't know if this is a reference to a show or a video game, so let's check this one out in 3, 2, 1. Now, here's this one. Now, this is going to be the final Easter egg for part 2. Now, yes, this took me about, like, 5 minutes to find. Now, it's a sword. Now, I don't know if it's a reference to Finn's sword from the Cartoon Network show Adventure Time. Lion-O's sword. You know, Lion-O from the Thundercats. But in my opinion, I have heard a lot of people said this is a reference to the Master Sword from the Legend of Zelda video games. But what's really weird, the handle is where you hold the sword is a different color than the others. So yeah, I hope you guys like, comment, subscribe.